This is my review on The Spirit. So about this guy, Shuvio called The Spirit, after he saves a civilian, he goes down to investigate this crime scene caused by Octopus, played by Samuel Jackson. The Spirit often has flashbacks of his love life of what happened to him and his love life, the love of his life, his girlfriend, and how she broke up with him because he was so obsessed with justice and doing the right thing. And I think that's the thing. She's wanted money and stuff. It's very confusing. But anyway, it's undefeated. It seems like it's anyway. That's not. It is a love story, but it's kind of a tragic love story because his love of his life ended up growing up to be a bad guy. And part of the bad guys, and working for the Octopus, and she knows that is who it is, so she just kind of plays with him a little. And things go sideways. He has to report back what happened, and almost dies, and comes back from a little dead. And he's a bit of a ladies' man. The Spirit in this version, he's a bit of a ladies' man, always hitting on the ladies. And his girlfriend, he has in the works of the office, he's hitting on another lady, and she just wants to kill him because and calls him an asshole because, well, he kind of is, but he's still likable. So yeah, the Octopus has been working on something with his henchmen, and one of his henchmen is Scarlett Johansson, and oh boy, I feel happy. I feel like I want a lollipop. A rainbow one, a big rainbow lollipop. Very sweet and sugary. This is Tony's blanket. I miss Tony. Anyway, back to the review. So he says to the Octopus when he gets in the corner, Octopus says, "What is with you and women?" And the Spirit says to Octopus, "You're right, it ends tonight." The Octopus ends up the Spirit ends up getting gunned down, and then the Octopus ends up dying because he gets gunned down because he has backup, and turns out the Spirit's not going to die. He was just wearing a bulletproof vest, so he's going to live. He's going to be fine, and he ends up having this happy ending between this by reuniting with his ex-girlfriend. And that was the Spirit. There's this scene she was with his ex-girlfriend. Or it could have been the girlfriend that he was hanging on one at work. But I think it was his ex-girlfriend that they had a childhood sweetheart with. That it was childhood sweetheart with. Yeah, it was. I really personally really love this film. Now, to be fair, the film has a very campy tone and a goofy tone, but it seems to be aware of itself. Now, the film seems to be it's it seems like it's a bit of like a cabin in the woods, a lot like Cabin in the Woods. How instead of horror, how it's a parody of all of the horror cliches we come to love, instead of it's a parody of all of the comic book cliches we have come to love, but was telling a story, but telling a very unique story with those comic book cliches and poking fun of them, and but just playing it straight. That's just what I thought though. If that was the intention, I still love this film, so